Hello peeps, welcome to another vlog extravaganza. I got a confession to make. That is, it's gonna be hard. You know, I've been doing a lot of food videos, and I've been like dishing Mark Wien's face and his cummy face. I'm sorry. Nah, that's not it. What I'm trying to say is, my laptop, oh god, a lot of things happen. A lot of things happening to my laptop. It's super slow, and now I'm deleting a lot of shit from it. And it's super slow. I do not know what happened. I was trying to restore it, maybe it fucked up everything, and it's super slow now. And it says it has no memory. What does it mean? No idea. It's very slow, I'm telling you. I think a snail is faster than this computer now. I think the hard drive is dying, so let's lower down the, sorry, not the sound, the brightness. Hopefully it works. No, it doesn't work. It's too slow. Oh, it's so slow, man. Fuck, man. Shit. So I might have fucked up the thing. Now it's automatically it just went darker. Deleting some videos. 0% complete. 11%. Yes, 33%. I have to free up about 650 gigabytes worth of space in my two hard drives here. If you cannot see, I can show you, but okay, extra effort, never mind. It's a 2 terabyte hard drive from a long time ago, bought in 2013 for, did I put the price? Nope. It's a gift from Hans. Thank you very much, Hans. And this one is also from Hans. I took it from him. I'm not sure I'm going to return it to him. This is a 2 terabyte portable hard drive. You don't need a power. That one you need a power because this is from 2013. This one is from recently. I got this red 2 terabyte hard drive because on the pretense of giving him the Emily Bloom matte art videos or pictures that I completely side ripped. So I had to free up a lot of space because I have 650 gigabytes worth of shit in my main hard drive in the laptop. The main hard drive is about, I think, 800 gigabytes. I'm not sure why it is 800 gigabytes. I think, is this the same old hard drive from 4 years ago? I think so. Yeah, I think I never changed the main hard drive at all. So this laptop was bought in 2013, 29th of June, and the current date today is no idea. This cursor is a bit too slow. Okay, I don't know. Today's date is 18th of June, I think. Here's what my thing looks like. Smartphone. I know it's huge. It's lovely. You can see the map quite easily. I put it on my bike. You know, my motorcycle. Just put this on it. You can see where I'm going. That's good shit. Today is the 18th of June 2017. It's a Sunday. 27 degrees Celsius. Going to rain too. Slow as fuck. Take out the power. Disconnect the battery because it's too slow. It's time to change a new hard drive. So that's today I just, oh, what the fuck, why is it so slow? The browser slow, everything slow. Try to reformat it and not reformat. Restore it to an earlier date, and now it's bloody slow. So now I'm trying to free up space so I can dump all my art videos to my other stuff, so I can send this laptop to go and change the hard drive. So I went to a place called PC Depot. This is not the PC Depot. PC Depot. This is the PC Depot paper. Two choices for the hard drive. Either get a SSD that will make it a bit faster, but that costs a bomb. 480 gigabytes of the SSD or solid state drive costs 735 ringgit. That's roughly less than 200 US dollars. No, less than 200 US dollars. That's 4.3 ringgit to 1 US dollar. The last time that I checked the currency, I'm not sure about today. Initially, I wanted to see the screen is black. It doesn't even have enough memory to put the regular art pictures, porn pictures, pictures of naked girls. So, 735 ringgit for a 480 gigabyte SSD card. I can either go with the faster option, that's the fastest hard drive, or I can get a laptop HDD SATA 6 gigabytes per second. 1 terabyte is 264 ringgit. That's roughly about 50 US dollars. So yeah. So if I were to get the regular 1 terabyte hard drive that has the moving parts inside it, it will be more than 3 times cheaper and double the space of the solid state drive, the SSD. So just look at it, 1 terabyte versus 480 gigabytes. That's the capacity. 1 terabyte versus 480 gigabytes. Price wise, 264 ringgit to 735 ringgit for the SSD. So there's the difference. If you can't like listen to things, just look at this one here, the circle ones. Just screenshot it and look at the. You can read it. It's ready. Continue. So I have to continue on deleting all the whatever movies that I haven't watched that I've accumulated in that 2 terabyte thing. No, I can't see anything. Uh, 116. Ah, still not enough, man. To throw away a lot of shit. All the porn, all the stuff. Logan 2017, I haven't watched that. Lego Batman, fuck it, I don't want Lego Batman, the movie 2017. Expense, I can download it again. Logan, I can download it again. Cashback 2006. Cashback, I like this, but it's 11 gigabytes, so I have to throw it away. Woodman Casting X Angel, I'll keep that. Empty the recycle bin. How much do I have left? 231 gigabytes. Now 200 gigabytes to go. Fuck. I mean, if I delete all the art videos, porn videos, then it will be easier for me, but So I have to delete other stuff. How to make miso ramen? No thanks. Chinese New Year and fireworks and seafood? No thanks. Love and hate Japan? No thanks. Japan's most expensive beef? No thanks. King of the Hill? Mass Effect game movie, all cutscenes, 1080p. How big is that? No, it's not that. It's 4 gigs, throw away. Mount Everest into the Death Zone, the 5th estate, throw away. It's 800 gigabytes. Orgasmo 1997, 1080p is 1.9 gigs. I'll keep that. Shelter Manchester homeless documentary, fuck it, bye bye. Attack on the Titans philosophy, no thanks. Science behind the Expanse, 1.2 gigs. Have I watched this? Rub. The True Story of Alexander the Great, History Channel, Rub. Ramen. What? This ramen? Rub. Okay. Bye bye. Mind of the Chef. How big is it? 3.39 gigs. Forget. Bye bye. Starship Troopers 10 gigs. Starship Troopers. Fuck it. Throw away. It can anytime download it again. Hair grey art. Hair grey art. I want. I want. Drunken Master. It's 11 gigs. Drunken Master, you know Jackie Chan, the first movie. Okay, 10 gigs. Bye bye. Band of Brothers. Oh, okay. Band of Brothers. How much do I have left? 5 gigs. Because I only have the last episode that I haven't watched. Rabbit. Running Man. Oh, it's a Running Man. Running Man I don't need. I already download. I already like put inside the. Forget Rabbit. Allied, starring Brad Pitt and the French girl, Rabbit. All of them are big. Running Man again, Rabbit. $342. I got less than 170 gigabytes worth of things to delete left. 70 gigs. It's not a lot. 70 gigs. Where do I get that from? Hacksaw Ridge. I want to watch this. God damn it. How big is this? 9 gigs? Oh, forget. Rub it. History Channel, World War II. Oh, World War II stuff I want to keep. It's very hard to like find those things. Once Upon a Time in China, 1991. 8 gigs. Rub it. Sherlock Holmes. I've been watching this. World War II documentaries. How big is this? It's from YouTube. Should I rub it off? 6 gigs. Now I'll keep it. Orgasmo, I haven't watched that yet. World War One in color. Oh fuck, the computer's slowing down already. I don't give a shit about World War One actually. How big is this? 2 gigs? Can keep one. Legend of the Drunken Master. This is the second movie of Jackie Chan. Not Jackie. Jackie Chan involving the Kung Fu Master or Drunken Master. 8.13 gigs. Rub it. Sherlock Holmes anytime also can download 6.56 gigs. Rub it. Lastly, Max Payne 3 Complete Edition by Reloaded, 30 gigs. Rub it. So theoretically speaking, I think I should have enough space by now. Okie dokie. I hope. I know it's boring stuff. Wait for me. 406 plus 406 651. Oh, yum yum ho. Just right. Just about right. Okay, now I think I can like copy the files into this passport here, set up a folder from laptop June 2017 and dump everything inside it now. Okay. What is important? Don't slow down, please. Don't slow down. Don't slow down. Don't slow down. I'm begging you. Okay, copy. So I'm going to transfer all the files from the main drive into the portable drives. Hopefully it can work. First off, start with 5.2 gigs. What, 22 gigs? Okay, 22 gigs first. All the music shit I'm gonna put inside the hard drive, then later on put it back in when I have a new hard drive and hopefully a clean operating system. So I think I'm going to spend about $200 for a 1 terabyte hard drive instead of spending 700 ringgit on a 480 gigabyte SSD drive. Question now is desktop. So yeah, this morning is something like that. Windows also fucking expensive, man. Windows 10 Home Edition, 468 ringgit. Oh. So today I went to Neoplamo, a place where they sell gundams, tanks and whatnot. Did a video about tanks. Bought myself something. Right. This is Tamiya cement, melts plastic, 20 ringgit. This one is extra thin Tamiya cement for small. It's super thin means it's super dries very fast, so it melts the plastic as fast as possible and dries very fast. It's for small little parts. For big parts, you want to put the parts together, use this one here. It doesn't dry that fast, so that you melt the plastic. It is given time to melt the plastic, and once it's melted, it can like nicely together, stick together. So roughly about 20 and 25 ringgits respectively, and these things here is essential. It's in glass bottle too. It's essential for tanks. I've been going through Hobby Link Japan, trying to maybe want to buy some tanks. because I want to go into doing tanks. This I bought. This list price is 249 ringgit from Neoplamo, but Mr. Gerryko gave it to me at 210 ringgit. And this King Tiger is from a company called Takom. This one here, Takom. And I always wanted, not that I always wanted, I was curious. I was like itchy fingers or itchy ad. 11 hours for, okay, pictures are a bit more complicated when you transfer it. It takes a longer time. Fuck. So I bought this. It's quite heavy, different from Gundams that we use. Gundams is really easy because there's a male and a female, so plug it together and the plastic will join together easily. This one you have to use, the parts are very small, that's why they don't use those female and male, like put it together. It's very, very small. So this is a new thing. It's a 135 scale. What's good about this is it's got inner detail, as you can see here. Other kits like from Dragon, they don't have inner detail at all. Maybe they have the railings for the what do you call these things, wheels inside, and that's about it. There's no cool compartment, no ammo inside the thing. The turret might be empty inside except for the gun barrel or something like that. But this one has all the inner details, including the racks for the ammo and all the ammo. So 200 altogether is about 255 ringgit. 255 ringgit. 210 ringgit. What's today's date? 18 June 2017. Neoplamo. I can buy other King Tigers from Dragon that will cost about 200 ringgit, 180 ringgit to 200 ringgit, and they don't have inner detail like this one here, so I might as well get this one. I mean, I've been itching to buy this, so I might as well buy it. So I might as well treat myself to spending some money on a tragic day like today. So open it up. Nothing inside here. So has this become an unboxing? No lah, I don't have any mood to unbox. I'm just curious to see. The PE or the photo etch is kind of like very thin. King Tiger. Yeah, I always wanted the King Tiger. Where's my fucking Tiger one? Okay, this has become an unboxing video already, what the fuck. Okay, let's unbox it before the 29-minute runs out for this SD card. This is the box, that's it. Finish. Where's my King Tiger? There it is. My little King Tiger. Yay! It's, I think the scale for this is 172. It doesn't have a scale, so it's a Panzerkampfwagen. It's written here. Panzerkampfwagen 6. Panzerkampfwagen 6 Tiger Aufs E. Aufs, I think it means variation E. SDKF, I don't know what the fuck that is. 13 Regiment Großdeutschland, New Hammer, Germany, 1943. So this one here, very small, of course. 172 scale, if I'm not mistaken. I think so, I'm not sure. Very detailed, very nice. Let's take it out of the dust-proof thingy. This one I bought 10 ringgit. Magazine comes with this. After that, the magazines also come with a lot of all those things, tigers and whatnot. And there's a cellophane tape that keeps it in place. Come on, motherfucker. Nice to dust proof it. Look at this baby here. a lot of detail, man. But unfortunately it does not have weathering. This type of color is just German grey. Why they call it German grey? Because Germany, back then in World War II, they had so many of these fuckers in this type of color, so might as well name the fucking color German grey, because that's German grey. You see that grey? That's German. So fuck it, kill it, try to, if you can. But you can see that there is a, it's quite small, but it's okay. It's very small. Photo etch, or PE as it's called, is normally on the grills here. The grills here, there's normally, it's too small. That's why they use photo etch. But the technology of today, the plastic is, they can refine it. They can make it very, very small plastic. So PE, or photo electrolysis, that's how they make the parts, by using photo electrolysis. Solution of the water solution has the ions for the metal. They use current, electric thing, then you form the metal parts from a solution. That's why it's called photo electrolysis, making of metal parts from the solution. That's why you can get very fine detail. But nowadays you don't need to do that, because the plastic technology is much better now. So you can make small parts of that, like the grill, in plastic form and still retain the detail. So lovely. Oh, I love this. I don't really know. I know this one is exhaust, but the sides there's some canisters. I'm always baffled. What the fuck is the canister, and why is there this? The canister is like going into this one. Is it the coolant? Might be the coolant. Maybe the Tiger Tank fellas, they have an air conditioning, but I don't think so. It's like very tough inside. But I think it's kind of spacious because it's quite a big beast. It's about 60 tons, if I'm not mistaken. Roughly the Panzer-IVs that you see quite often, the numerous ones, the workhorse or the backbone of the Wehrmacht tank division is Panzer-IVs, Panzer-IIIs. This one is actually a late tank. I think they introduced this in 1943. The war ended in 1945. Okay, so 1943 they came out for the, just in time for this offense, Kursk, a place in Russia, no, East Europe. A battle called Kursk, and that's the biggest land battle involving tanks. There were so many tanks there. You spit, you hit a tank. 100% you hit a tank. That is to show how many tanks there were on the Battle of Kursk. K-U-R-S-K. Yes. It was the most awesome battle. Too bad there was no cameraman there, because all the cameramen might have died. Because there was a lot of artillery. The Soviets, they love to use the artillery. Soften up the German forces by shooting missiles with the Katyushas. And of course the Soviets had the advantage, because the Germans, you know, like the Germans actually gave them time to prepare the battle. The Soviets, they knew that the Germans were coming to Kursk to attack them, because they broke the Enigma machine. The Enigma is the coding machine. So they know that, so they prepared everything. They asked the peasants and the villagers, they dug tank trenches to stop the tanks from having a good time going or traversing the... And the villagers, or the engineers of the Soviet army, they also like planted thousands and thousands of mines just to stop either the Wehrmacht or the SS troopers or the tanks, so as to make their mobility of the tanks, turn it to zero. When it's stuck in one area, they blow them to bits with their artillery or anti-tank weapons. So the Germans were going to Kursk, meeting the Soviets head on, and the Soviets were there. They were already there. They were digging in, putting all those lovely mines and trenches and tank obstacles, and of course they can't like just stay there and meet the German head on. Their tanks also went ahead and meet the German spearhead head on. Oh, my computer is slow now. Fuck, man. so I had to meet it head on. And during the Kursk, they had a lot of these king tigers. Oh no, it's not king tiger. Tiger 1s and tiger 2s. Tiger 2s are the king tigers. These were very good, especially in an area like Kursk, where there was flat lands. Flat lands means that it can take advantage of it. It can shoot a very, very fast projectile, and is accurate to 2 kilometers. Yes, 2,000 meters. Okay, and it's a flat land. So the optics on this can look at the target, shoot, and hit the bloody Soviet tank like a T-34 or T-34-85, a newer variant of the T-34. The T-34-85 has a 85 barrel, so it's a very good gun, and it can penetrate this, of course, the Tiger tank, around the sides and the rear. The front, I think, it will deflect. But so the optics, what the German tanks had an advantage of is, of course, combined arms. Fighters, air support, ground troop support, and vehicle support, and whatever support. Their combined arms is top notch. Except in 1943 or 44, I'm not sure. They are Luftwaffe. Their Air Force, the Germans' Air Force is dead because it's just fucked. They don't have enough fuel. Fuel just decimated them. They grounded all their planes because they did not have fuel at all. So logistics will win the war. If you have enough men, you have enough supplies, you have enough routes for the supplies to get to the spearhead or the front line troops who are moving, then you can win the war. If you were to fight the war, make sure it's quick and fast. If it's like a stalemate and you have to wait it out and wait, then both sides will lose tremendously in terms of manpower and, of course, patience. So the German army during the Battle of Kursk, they did not have aircraft support. The Soviets, they have their aircraft. So these fuckers here, even though it's very well armored to withstand the projectiles coming from a T-34 or anti-tank guns, the top part is very vulnerable to missiles or to guns, high caliber guns from the airplanes. Pom, kyok, die. Pom, kyok, die. Because look at the grills here, the engine parts. Pom, bye bye. You don't need to destroy the bloody Tiger tank, you just need to immobilize it, and the ground troops, the Soviet ground troops, will take care of the rest. So because the small little guns can shoot it, I mean, you don't need a tank, you just need a gun, the one that they propel themselves. The soldiers, they go there, pum, go to the back, go to the back of the tank, So the German army, even though they had superior tanks, of course the tanks like the King Tiger and the Tiger one, over-engineered to perfection. You know, the Germans are kind of like anal about quality and engineering. Therefore, their tanks number, the ability of their ability to produce tanks per month is actually very low compared to the Soviets, who had a very high output of tanks. Even though this can knock out 10 tanks, yeah, but there was only one of these to 10 of the Soviet tanks. So per month, let's say the Germans can only produce one of these, but the Soviets can produce 10 of their tanks. So logistically speaking, or statistically speaking, the Tiger is dead meat, because it only takes one tank out of the 10 tanks to knock this fucker out. So number wise, the Germans were dead in the water. So even though it looks cool, it's very well armored. The gun is superior, 88 millimeters. It's an 88 barrel, 88 millimeters. Very good optics. Shoot, boom, because you can see properly. Why is it good? The optics must be good. The gun sights, okay. What they see, the object here, Alright, the object is here and the gun sight is here. Press the button, boom, the choo, that what do you call that thing? The ammo, the missile. I cannot call it a missile. The projectile, since it's got such a high kinetic energy, what it shoots at in the crosshairs, it will reach it because it was so powerful. The kinetic energy, kaboom! That's the power of the 88mm technology that is found on the 88mm flak. The flak is what they shoot at the planes. Planes are very fucking far away, right? It's quite like 2 kilometers or more up in the sky, so they have to shoot projectiles up there and explode. They have to shoot flags, pom 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 pom, shrapnel, pom pom pom, just to hit the airplane. It has a shrapnel. So they took the technology, or they since the ammo for the flak has to go up so fucking high, so it has to travel very fast just to hit the target. So they were thinking, should we do this for the ground tanks as well? So they use the flak to they put in conventional ammo, and they found it, boom, it will destroy any tank in World War II. Any tank at all, no problems. 2 kilometers, bye bye, dead. So they put that technology into this one here. So this is an 88mm. That's why the tank is such a big ass tank, because it has to like hold the 88mm turret or 88mm barrel. This is a very sexy tank. Boom, no, boom. Then it has to, the recoil is so powerful. It has to like go back inside the turret and come back out. So it's not a static turret. It's like boom. Oh, sexy, right? Boom. Oh my god. If you look at those recreation of tiger tanks in documentaries, you see a tiger tank, okay? You see it shooting, boom. It's just shooting either gas or some kind of like shaft. Poof. It's just the air. Was there a termite queen? Motherfucker. I hate termite queens. They burrow into the house and eat up all the wood. So the whole structure will fall and kill me. So if you see it in a documentary, you see a tiger tank. It moves around. That's of course maybe or might be a tiger tank or a replication of a tiger tank. Who knows? But you look closely at the barrel. Once it shoots, the gas will come out. Does the turret move back? If it does not move back, that means that it's not a real life ammo. Of course, you won't expect it to shoot a real life ammo. That would be catastrophic, right? But for like recreation purposes, it would be so cool to look at the barrel just shooting some real ammo, and the ricochet, not ricochet, the, what do you call that word? It starts with R. Recoil. The recoil is so powerful that the barrel needs to go back. It's like a spring. So that's one of the things that's like unbelievable when you look at documentaries. So this is the lovely tiger tank. It's got a weight to it actually. It's held by two things down here. You can see it, two things here. It's just so lovely. It's not weathered, it's kind of like a prototype. It's Panzer Grey or German Grey. Let's put this baby back in its place. It's got the smoke canisters at the side there, cupola. So you look at it, you look at the turret, the back here is, the turret is actually round, kind of like round, but you can see the protrusion here. This is for the tank crew to put their belongings, like Playboy, if Playboy Playboy did not exist back then, right? It's 1965. Playboy first started, if I'm not mistaken. No idea. Did they have some dirty magazines back then in World War II? Quite curious. Let me know if you know. Love it. Of course I did not build it, it's already like ready-made build, so there's no satisfaction in putting it together. But 12 more minutes on this SD card, so I think I will change the SD card to something else. Oh, King Tiger, I'm coming now. Coming. Yo, fuck man, I look at the tracks also, I want to like puke. Is it a tracks? No idea. The fuck is this? I never done a tank before, so everything is very new to me. So as I said earlier, this is not a proper review of the King Tiger. Still trying to do my computer. Support me through Patreon, man. Give me some money so I can buy a better computer, so that I can do let's plays and whatnot. 2.6. What? 7 gigs? Wait a minute, what the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay, I know why. Delete. Oh god, it's so slow, even just one goddamn. God, now it's stuck. Yeah, okay. This is what it looks like. Side looks like this. This side and this side. Oh shit, I almost forgot about it. This side, all the screw or runners or whatever is all displayed here. And 2 boxes, I'm not sure. This box, the white one, this is not white, this is black. So there are maybe more than 1 box art, maybe 3 box art. Yeah, 3 box art. Made in 3rd of January 2036. Not 2017, okay? Not sure what the hell these numbers represent. Or if you're American, then it's March, because a month is the first one. I'm not gonna take all these things out of the paper baggy thingies. There's a booklet here with the water slides here. So if you want to truly like put the water slides in, you have to use a mark softener, because the mark softener melts the decals, the water slides into the plastic, so you won't get to see the very ugly borders. Something is square. So good stuff. Oh shit. Yeah, there are 2 water slides. Of course, the grills here. The grills are here. You can see these are the grills, and these ones here, the spokes wheels. I'm not sure why. Something is nice. I mean, for a person who does not like, for a person who just is not planning to like really like airbrush it, it'd be nice to have a single grey piece of King Tiger and with gold like stuff on it to represent the color separation. This is the King Tiger's turret. There's Zimmerit. Zimmerit means it's not smooth. See the grooves here? The purpose of the Zimmerit is to stop the magnetic mines or magnetic grenades. Because if it was smooth, the magnet will like latch onto it quite easily or quite well. Kaboom! So the Zimmerit will will make it have less of a surface area which the grenade can latch onto. And of course, with the grooves, when it explodes, the heat or the super melted things won't penetrate the armor. It will like go out, down, above or sides. The force will dissipate through the sides and not straight into the armor of the turret. So that's the theory behind it. I still have no idea what the hell this is. No idea. Maybe it's tracks to put on the superstructure. This is the main body. No holes for the spokes, wheels. Two structures here. If I were to build this, I'm going to leave. I won't be like really cementing it, two of these parts together, because if you cement it, you won't be able to see what the hell the details are inside it. Because this kit is very different from others. Other kits, they don't have any inner detail much because you won't get to see it. But since this one here has all the parts for it, so it's pretty good. Tracks, I think. Yeah, tracks. No idea what these things are. More tracks. Stuff. More stuff. More stuff. Stuff. Oh, stuff. And that's about it. There's not many variations here, so very easy unboxing. Not an official boxing. Sorry, it's not an official unboxing. 210 ringgit. About $50 US. $50 US for the complete package. You can buy the old King Tigers with hollow stuff inside, and you have to get the aftermarket parts from companies to make the inner part more accurate. So you can do that, but it's going to cost a bomb. But this one here, at least it provides everything. Like AB2. Why did I buy this goddamn thing? Because my ass was itchy. And I still have that Sasabi here. Haven't even completed it yet. The backpack and whatnot. Oh shit. So that's about it. Today's update. I'm going to like spend the whole night. What time is it now? 9:13. I just spent the whole night transferring the files. God damn it. Support me through Patreon. Give me some money. Subscribe, share, like, comment. Bye bye. Or should I do a Commando review? I just watched the Commando. Finished it yesterday. I thought I would do a Commando review. Starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get down!